Hello viewers, good afternoon. Welcome to Science TV, 1 p.m. news. I am your host Elvis Odhiambo in sign language. The voicing is Gideon Maina. Let's focus to what happened in the world of news. President William Ruto has announced that the newly rolled out National Youth Opportunities Towards Advancement NYOTA Programme will benefit over 1 million young people in Kenya within the next 5 years. The president made the declaration while reiterating his call for an unified global effort to combat the twin challenge of poverty and unemployment. The NYOTA Programme, a flagship 5-year initiative by the government of Kenya, aims to unlock the potential of the youth by focusing on skills, development, entrepreneurship, and promoting a saving culture.
We're empowering citizens economically through initiatives like the Financial Inclusion Fund, popularly known as the Hustler Fund. To date, the fund has disbursed Kenya shillings 80 billion, an equivalent of US dollars 615 million, to 26 million Kenyans. It now accounts for more than 9.5 million repeat borrowers, including 5 million individuals who have successfully restored their creditworthiness through consistent repayment, enabling them not only to re-enter the formal credit market, but also access higher borrowing limits and better financial terms. At the same time, together with partners, we are launching programs such as the National Youth Opportunity Towards Advancement Project. Over the next 5 years, it will reach 1 million young Kenyans, training them in skills that are on demand, financing startups, and enabling access to government procurement opportunities.
A sustained crackdown on examination malpractice has led to the arrest of 19 individuals across the country, including examination center managers, as the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE exams entered its third day. A special police unit deployed to calm exam cheating reported a significant breakthrough by arresting 5 imposters who were caught writing examination on behalf of registered candidates at 2 separate centers in Nairobi and Kericho counties. In Kericho Day Secondary School, 3 imposters, including a Kenyatta University student and 2 students from Kabianga University, were arrested while sitting exams for candidates. In Nairobi, Kongoni South Sea, 2 imposters were nabbed, with police confirming the candidates have allegedly paid them 30,000 Kenya shillings, 20,000 respectively, to write the papers. The Ministry of Education has announced a major overhaul of the fee structure for public boarding senior secondary school, setting a standard annual fee of 53,000 Kenya shillings for all parents. The new guidelines, set to take effect from January 26, 2026, completely scrapped the previous categorization of secondary school that was based on infrastructure and geographic location, such as national, extra, county, and county schools. Beyond fees, the guidelines also outline fundamental changes to the learning, teaching, and administrative landscape within this school starting in January 2026. The challenges are part of broader educational reforms aimed at creating a more uniform and equitable learning environment for all students in the senior secondary level. On other news, a coalition of human rights activists is calling for the immediate resignation of Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi and Kenya's current ambassador to Uganda following the prolonged and unresolved disappearance of Kenya activist John Njagi, also identified as Bob Njagi, and Nicholas Oyo. The civil society groups alleged that the 2 activists who went missing in Uganda over a month ago are being subjected to torture in solitary confinement in the neighboring country. The activists contend that the failure by the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Ambassador to definitely establish the whereabouts and secure the release of Njagi and Oyo represent a grave dereliction of duty in protecting Kenya citizens abroad. Njagi and Oyo, members of the Free Kenya movement, were reportedly abducted in Kampala, Uganda on October 1st, 2025, while monitoring a political campaign rally.
We will not get tired until we see our comrades free, even if it means that we will come and keep vigil here.
I am really pursuing my government to make sure that they bring our comrades home.
Until now, he has not even spoken anything about our comrades who are missing.
So tunaomba tu William Ruto atafute vijana wetu cause atulali.
The family of a Kenyan teacher, John Okoth Ogutu, 33, who was reportedly shot and killed by police in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, is making an emotional appeal to the Kenya government to help trace his missing body and facilitate its repatriation to Siaya County. Ogutu, a teacher at Sky School in Dar es Salaam for the past 8 years, was allegedly killed on Wednesday, October 29, 2025. His family claims he was shot by Tanzanian police while buying food at the Gaba Center in the coastal city following post-election violence. Speaking at to the media at Kademba, a village in Alego, Usonga, Ogutu's elder sister, Celestine Ogutu, recounted the devastating news received on October 30th, 2025. The family was initially informed that his body has been taken to Mwananyamala mortuary in Dar es Salaam. However, they were later told that the body was missing and could not be accounted for.
Na ndugu zetu wa Tanzania kwa njia ambayo ni ya kupendeza na nzuri, tumefanya biashara ambazo ni upande wote, lakini karibuni kumekuwa na maandamano Tanzania kwa sababu ya za kisiasa. Imefikia sasa matatizo ni pale wanarusha vitoa machozi ama tunaita tear gas kwa lugha ya Kiingereza. Imesababisha baadhi ya watu hapa kupata hasara, watoto wakipigwa na tear gas.
Serikali tusaidie, kwani sisi tulipiga kura Tanzania. Sisi ni wa Kenya. Kwa nini waturushie? Kwa nini waturushie vitu kama hivyo? Wanaturu watoto wetu. Watoto ni wadogo. Mpaka sasa hivi watoto wako hospitali.
Maaskari ya Kenya tunataka watusaidie usaidizi kwa sababu tulipata majanga mengi kwa sababu watu waliumia sana. Hata watoto waliruhusiwa kwenda kwa shule, walikuwa wanafanya mtihani na hapo ni jirani tulikuwa tunafanya.
The general election in Tanzania has been declared to have fallen short of democratic standards by the Southern African Development Community (SADC) Electoral Observation Mission (SEOM), which cited massive irregularities and hostile action against its own personnel. The damning report comes as authorities partially lift and strict restriction imposed following the chaotic polls, allowing a slow return to normalcy in the country. SADC report has become the central focus of post-election scrutiny. It specifically revealed that the mission's integrity was compromised after some of its officers were forced to delete critical mission-related photographs.
Jambo la kwanza ili kufanya tathmini ya kina kuhusu uharibifu uliotokea. Jambo la pili, tunajua kwamba mifumo ya utukataji tiketi na mageti pia imeharibiwa. Na kwa mantiki hiyo inatupasa tuwe na muda wa namna ya kuweza kurudisha hali hiyo kama ilivyokuwa.
Makundi yote ya waangalizi yameshatoa taarifa za awali na tunawashukuru kwa kuwa nasi. na kwa heshima kubwa tumepokea maoni yao.